Drawing closer to the start of Game 1, let's join public address announcer Alex Miniak. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Leading off tonight for Cleveland.
And he fouls this one off.
The right fielder, Gerald.
0-1 count, and the pitch.
First
Lofted
pitch,
in the air out toward right
7:05.
center. Calling for it, Castellanos. One down.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. And the skies are clear, but that's not helping the temperature much. 45 degrees here at first pitch.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
And he struck him out.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Standing in now, Jose Ramirez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, from an offensive standpoint, you better get it ready. This guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Indians go down. And now time to check how Joe Madden has lined the Cubbies up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, Matty, the guy I'm here to see is Big Chris Bryant. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
The first baseman, Anthony.
Fouled off.
Rizzo.
Now Rizzo belts one, carrying well to right field. And that's off the scoreboard. What a blast. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. His first homer here in the series, and the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Now that one is definitely worth looking at again with our show track technology. It had plenty of distance to get out of the park, and you can see why when it's hit at 115 miles an hour. That's not something you see every day.
Batting second,
Nick Castellanos now.
Nick Castellanos.
0-1 the count. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Javier Baez.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. This one skied out toward right. Huff moves over, and that's the third out. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Second. So here's Francisco Lindor now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's 2 for 4.
Francisco
Pitch popped up.
Lindor.
Bryant is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first
now
baseman,
to the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll get to take his first cuts here. No balls and 1 strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. The next 0-2. is a ball below the zone.
The count is 1-2.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting 6.
First offering on its
left
way.
fielder,
And he gets
Tyler
ahead 0-1.
O'Neill.
That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Yeah,
No ball,
nothing
2 strikes.
better, huh, guys? I guess maybe the crack of the bat, but
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, as
Leading
they'll have
off
5,
for
6,
the
and
Cubs,
7 here to start the
the
home
left
half of
fielder,
the second.
Kyle Schwarber.
This is line to left. O'Neill arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Batting 6.
So the
catcher,
bases are empty with one man
Wilson.
gone. And stepping up to hit next, the
Contreras.
catcher Wilson Contreras. Line drive to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And with
Batting
2
7.
away here in Game
The
1 of the
center
World
fielder,
Series, let's give you a little
Jason
refresher course at the roads these 2
Hayward.
teams took to get where they are tonight. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Batting 8.
Here's
The
Addison
second
Russell.
baseman,
He gets a shot to hit here in the inning following the 2-out single.
Russell.
yeah, and that hit might not amount to much, but anytime you can extend an inning and give a guy with plenty of pop a chance to swing it, the outlook of an inning changes dramatically.
This one's flared off to the right side, and that'll get down for a base hit. Fortunately for him, though, no error on the bobble, and the runners will hold at first and
Batting
second
9.
now.
Hey,
The
after
pitcher,
back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to
Darvish.
cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate of crooked number going on the board.
And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Ready with the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Kipnis is there, and the
out.
2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple. We played 2 innings. It's 1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He's the number 7
Leading off
hitter,
for
but he's
Cleveland.
leading off the
The second
third after
baseman,
the first 6 guys in the
Jason
lineup have been retired
Kipnis.
in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles
Batting
in.
8. The catcher, Kevin.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Plawecki, 28 years old. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 9.
Ready
the
to
pitcher,
deliver. Here's the first
Corey
pitch.
Kluber.
Swing and a miss, and he's
0-1.
behind 0-1.
Hey, that's another nice 2-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Leading off for the Cubs,
He's
The
ready.
first
Here's the
baseman,
first offering.
Anthony Rizzo.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Naquin's on his horse. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Popped him up. Plawecki moving to his left. And that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the third
So
baseman.
2 are gone now in the
Chris
Cubs half of the third. And in to
Bryant.
bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Naquin's under it, and that ends the inning. Down go the Cubs on just. Ready for another chance. Gerald Hoff back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Curveball looked at here for strike one. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
0-2.
Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are two away.
The batter, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Standing in, Jose Ramirez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Indians go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Here's Javier Baez. He sets to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The shortstop, Javier.
First pitch on its way.
Baez.
Skied into very shallow right. Hoff moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So one away here in the Chicago 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
0-2.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
High in the air out to center field.
Naquin's under it.
2 down.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson.
Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they're up 1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Matt, I talked with manager Terry Francona during the break about his thoughts on the Indians' hitters to this point. And he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's, as in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the Hall of Fame pitch, that slider down and in. Really, the only way you're going to be able to hit that pitch is if you're looking for it down and in, and still then, it's a really difficult pitch to hit.
Another 0-2 home. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Carlos Santana comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Grounded up the first baseline. Backhanded. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Here comes the first pitch. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Hey, I never want to take an offense's aggression away,
0-2
but they've been
the count.
swinging at a lot of pitches early in the count, find themselves down. I think they need to regroup, have a meeting in the dugout, and figure out a way to maybe look at some pitches.
Indians still in search of their first hit of the ball game. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike three. Down in order go the Tribe. They still trail 1-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. A base hit in his first trip. Here's the first pitch to him.
Jason Hayward.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
Now batting, the second baseman, Addison.
Stepping up to the
Russell.
plate, Addison Russell. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Into the bleachers, and gone.
Now batting.
Into the box
pitcher,
now, Yu Darvish.
Yu Darvish.
Popped up, Santana in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out.
The first
Back to
baseman,
the top of the
number
order now,
44.
and into bat next, the
Anthony
left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Base hit into right center.
The right fielder, number 6, Nick Castellanos.
Ready for another shot now, Nicholas Castellanos. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his two previous trips. He's set. Here it comes. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Batting, third baseman.
Stepping in, Chris Bryant. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. Popped him up. Ramirez in foul ground. Into the stands. He got it. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. So digging in now, Jason Kipnis. He flew out in his last at bat. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A ball and two strikes to Kipnis.
One ball,
I don't know what it
is.
I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The catcher,
that's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Plawecki, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. No balls and a strike to count. Now the 0-1. Oh, can't spot the cutter any better than that. 0-2 now.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Schwarber ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Now batting, the pitcher, Corey Kluber.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Corey Kluber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Therefore, it is Russell, and Addison makes the. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber.
Javier. Baez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Hoff moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter.
Into the box now,
No
Kyle
fielder.
Schwarber. No hits
Kyle
in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Schwarber.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
You know, we haven't seen that pitch from him in a while, but it looks like he's got pretty good feel for it. If he's going to pick and choose when he's going to use it, he could steal some strikes that way.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this one bounds around against the wall. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt
The
foul,
catcher,
but it
number
hugged the
40.
line and found its way into the
Wilson.
corner. Thought it might be a
John
little bit
Trevor.
closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
In now, Wilson Contreras. And it's fouled away. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Popped him up. Plawecki over to his left. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
2 away now for the
The
Cubs
center
in the
fielder,
6th. And that'll bring up the
Jason
multi-gold glover, Jason Hayward. And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the
next for the
bat, so
Cubs,
it's all about
the
not
second
letting him
baseman,
be the guy that beats you.
Addison Russell.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And the shortstop, Addison Russell, will bat next. First offering on its way. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Kluber pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Line drive to left. O'Neill is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So the Indians lineup flips over, and to the plate, Gerald Hoff.
Leading off for
And
Aaron,
guys,
the
7th
right
inning
fielder.
already. Hey, I'm not
Gerald
complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working.
Out.
Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays,
Now
and
batting,
they've done just
the
that.
center fielder,
Yeah, and it's resulted in a
Tyler
game that could really go
Naquin.
either way in these late innings. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Well, he got the leadoff guy in the inning on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's
The
just
batter,
playing good old-fashioned
the third
hardball
baseman,
right now, just
Jose
rearing back and letting it go. And it
Ramirez.
seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Striding in for the Indians, Jose Ramirez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Castellanos will get there, and he puts it away. Digging in once again, Yu Darvish. He's been great on the mound, so
Leading
we'll
off
see if he can
for
do
the
something
Cubs,
with the bat here as well.
the
He's
pitcher,
earned the chance to take this
Yu.
at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's
Darvish.
throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
Hey, you talk about having a game right here.
First baseman,
This guy's working on a
44.
no-no, and he mixed in a
Anthony
knock. How would you like to be on the mound
Rizzo.
knowing you got more hits than the opposition? You haven't given up anything yet.
Here comes the Indians manager to make that slow trip to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here
Your
tonight.
attention, please. Now
He'll leave
pitching
after
for the
6
Indians,
and at the very least kept
number
his club
62,
in it to this point.
Nick Whitgren.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole.
No balls, 2
0-2.
strikes.
Hey, this is the game within the game right here. The hitter has to decide if he's going to change his game plan. Is he going to stay staunch and wait for him to miss over the heart of the plate or inside, or is he going to adjust his sights and try and drive the ball the other way?
Darvish on at first, nobody out. This is pulled into right. Hoff is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Up next for the
So a
Cubs.
runner at first now
The
with
right
one
fielder,
away, and the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. First pitch on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. That's in the basket, a home run.
Now batting, third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
Chris
As he'll
Bryant.
swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. O'Neill going back on it. That one's out of here. Back-to-back home runs.
In the job description of reliever, there's no mention
Ladies
of
and gentlemen,
back-to-back homers.
your attention,
but there is a
please.
need for short memory.
Now pitching
We'll see if
for
he can put
Cleveland.
those 2 bombs behind
Number
him.
61.
Dan Otero takes the call
Dan
from the pen as he'll try to get the
Otero.
final 2 outs of this 7th frame. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. And boy, the Cubs have come to play as this is good for extra bases as well. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
And this is what good major league hitters do with a pitch
Now
on the outer
batting,
half. They don't
left
try to
fielder,
do too much with it.
Kyle
Just square it up the best you can and
Schwarber.
drive it to the opposite gap. By the time the outfielders react and get to it, he's well on his way to third.
Line to the right side. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And add one more as this is now a 6-0 ball game.
Boy, this
Now
one looked
batting,
like it was
catcher,
headed for extra bases
Wilson.
off the bat. Instead, a
Contreras.
line drive bullet caught in the alley, but he does end up getting a sacrifice fly.
Into the box, Wilson Contreras as he lifts it in the air to right field. Hoff is over, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco
Leading off for
Lindor.
Cleveland,
He was sent
the
packing
shortstop,
on strikes in his last trip.
Francisco
Yeah, always
Lindor.
frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
He's feeling it out there on the mound, just getting the ball and throwing it with a lot of confidence right now.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now at the plate, Carlos Santana. 0
Up
for
next
2
for
for him
Cleveland.
to this point.
The first baseman.
And that's dead
Carlos
center for strike 1.
Santana.
No runs, no hits, no errors to this point for the Indians. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that
Zero.
backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for a strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Well,
Now
a
batting,
huge
left
out number
fielder,
2 here in the 8th.
Tyler
4 outs remain,
O'Neill.
but the finish line is starting to come into focus now.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Breaking ball down around the knees, laid off and called a strike. Behind 0-2 now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
The 0-2 once more. Weak grounder down the line at third. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Indians go down 1-2-3. They still find themselves down 6-0. Oliver Perez enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Oliver
Now at the plate, Jason Hayward. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit ball to short. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
He's set, and the pitch. Closing fast, and he makes the diving catch.
Taking another look at it, the ball has some topspin on it, but he's on the full run and dives to make the catch. Nice defensive play right there.
Into the box now, Darvish. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The look by Perez. Now the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Kipnis.
He's up.
Return throw is in time. How about that? Stepping up now, Jason Kipnis. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Strike one to start the at-bat.
Kipnis.
Got him. So the magic number for a perfect game is now down to 2. First pitch on its way.
Kevin Plawecki.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Swings through it for strike number 2.
No ball.
Hey, I know this pitcher's getting ahead right here. He's got the hitter down 0-2, but to this guy in the box, might want to just live on the corners a little bit more. You keep missing down the middle, something's not coming back.
Jordan Luplow will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Jordan Luplow.
Throw in time. He's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. And fellas, when you're on the big stage here at the World Series, you want to make sure you bring the A game. And this man right here certainly did. He's our top player of the game.
And Matty, I think you're absolutely right. Some guys just seem to thrive